everybody. I'm just getting ready to go to town to pick up my son's school shoes that I ordered at Tkmaxx, and I think the weather is going to be hot today because I can see it's quite sunny outside. So I thought I would give you guys like an outfit for the day. So I've got my Zara jean, and then I've got this wee basic top also from Zara. Yeah, so thought I would do that because I don't want to get too hot. I'm sure not looking bad as a mom of 5. Yeah, apart from that, I need to go down a little bit more, but we good. We good. I'll probably take you along in the car to town, then maybe again in Tkmaxx, just picking up shoes for my son, and then maybe buy a couple of candles. Hopefully they have some on offer. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye. All right guys, I'm in town just now, and I don't think I'm gonna be taking this camera out, this phone out, because it's really sunny, like really sunny, and I tried to take the camera out, but I couldn't see anything. I'm just gonna show you how sunny it is. Guys, look at that. It's really sunny, like really sunny, and I couldn't see a thing on the screen, so I'm just gonna quickly I've only paid for an hour parking in here, and I hope I'm done, because by the time you go into Tkmaxx, you won't know how quickly the time flies. So I just want to let you guys know that I'm in town in the parking space. I'm gonna head into Tkmaxx, pick up my son's trainers, and then I'm gonna head into Poundshop to pick out this rolling paint brush. If you remember, I was saying in my previous vlog that I want to try and put a touch of paint on one of my kitchen inbuilt cupboards. I tried using this fancy stuff they advertise on what's this TV channel, but it's a fail. So I'm going to try and use a normal traditional painting tool they would normally use. I think I saw something like that in Poundshop when I was in town on Tuesday. So I'm just gonna head there. And guys, I look tired. Like, I woke up around 3 o'clock. I was just restless, couldn't sleep, and I struggled to go back to sleep. Yeah, so I just sat down to edit other previous videos I've got. So those videos will be dropping. I think one will be dropping any days from now, and the other videos will be dropping in a few weeks. I'm trying to batch film content as they come to my head rather than leaving it till later, because yeah, the kids will be going back to school next week, and mom I'm going to be doing the school run mostly in the morning, and I will leave the afternoon to their dad to do. Well, we're still gonna have to talk about that, but yeah, I'm a morning person, so I will normally be the one to do the early morning school drop, and then yeah, like I said, I batch filmed yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday I batch filmed. I filmed a couple of videos, and I'm hoping that those videos will be released sometimes in the coming week, so that will allow me to focus on more uni stuff, because I've got lots of online activities, online assessment and stuff to do. So so I'll probably post twice next week, so that will tie over while I concentrate more on my Instagram for Dupsy extensions, and Instagram for that keto mom of 5, and then more time on my uni stuff. So yeah, so all of next week is already pretty much fully booked for me, and yeah, so I'll see you guys once I get back in the car, because see, now for the fact that it's actually sunny, is actually too hot for me. Like, I don't enjoy the sun that much anymore. Like, I can't believe I'm saying this, like a Nigerian Lagos born and bred girl saying the sun in Glasgow is too hot. Yeah, I stepped into it earlier on and I was like, wow, this is too hot. And I'm wearing like an armless basic tee. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys once I get back in the car before my 1 hour packing time runs out. So in Glasgow, no matter how hot the weather is, you still need to go out with a jumper because we get 4 seasons in a day. For the fact that it's this sunny now, I think it's about maybe like 25 degrees. I won't be surprised if it start raining in the next 1 hour. So don't be surprised when you see a Glaswegian with a jumper on a hot Saturday afternoon. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Bye. Guys, that's me. Just got back in the car. It's absolutely roasting. I should have gone out in a pant. Like, seriously, I should have gone out today in a pant. It's 28 degrees in Glasgow right now, and people are partially walking about half naked. And yeah, and it's quite busy in town as well, especially in Glasgow Street. And that's because obviously it's the last week to prepare the kids for going back to school. So I would imagine last minute parent like me who are just getting school supplies. So most of the shops that would normally just go in without having to queue, there's been a few queues around some of the shops, which I knew was going to happen anyway. So yeah, because it's quite busy just now. Kids are going back to school. Everybody's like, oh, rush. Right, as I was saying, so lots of parents getting lots of school supplies. So yeah, it's quite busy. Like, if you are planning on going to Primark in Glasgow Street, it's full. You want to probably go to the one on Circular Street. Tkmaxx, there was a bit of waiting, but I think after about 2 minutes of waiting, I was able to go in. So yeah, I picked up my son's trainers, and I headed down to Poundshop to pick up a rolling paint kit, because I want to try and finish up my kitchen cupboard. And then heading back home now. I think I'm gonna go to Lidl and to get a few stuff from there, and I'm starving. I've not had anything to eat today except for the hot chocolate I had around 4 o'clock this morning or around 3 o'clock this morning. I've not had anything else to eat. So yeah, I'm gonna go on to Lidl, get a few supplies, head back home because it's too hot to be wandering about, to be honest. Like, I don't think I want to walk about in this sun. And then I might probably just ask the kids to go out and maybe get some vitamin D. Like the doctor's been telling me, get the kids out to get some sun. So once I get home, I'm gonna ask them to go downstairs and play in the playground for about an hour or so. That is the younger ones. I'm sure the older ones, they'll just like, mommy, we're fine. So yeah, it's a sunny day in Glasgow today, and it's good to see the sun again because we're already thinking summer has been cancelled due to the pandemic, but I still see summer happening for those who really want to. Yeah, you might not have the opportunity of traveling to wherever you want to travel to, but then, I mean, if you've got a garden in your house, it's something you can still get done, like, you know, have that barbecue. Like, as for me, I don't have the option of a garden. I live in a flat, so I don't have the option of a garden, so I'm probably going to be spending more time on my balcony and most of the time in my room as well. Yeah, and try and maybe eat some of my keto ice cream because it's quite also it calls for an ice cream. Then I'm thinking of doing some batch cooking, but I need to go to the African shop to get a few more stuff, but that won't be today, maybe tomorrow. But then Sunday it's gonna be quite busy as well because I think some churches are opened So some people will be out about in the shops, in the African shops. So I'll just make do with supplies that I have in my freezer just now. See what I can prepare with that, and hopefully it will last us the entire week. So I'm gonna head to Lidl just now, pick some stuff for the kids so that we'll supplement that with what we have, and I mean supplement that whatever I'm gonna cook just now. So we have a full week. So I have a full week supply of food. My kids, I don't know why they don't like eating African dishes. They do like eating African dishes, but it depends on, like, at times if I ask them, I want to cook rice, would you eat? If I ask them, I'm going to cook rice, will you eat? They'll be asking me, oh mom, is it jollof rice, is it fried rice, or is it white rice? So I don't know why they ask me, but one thing is that, and they'll tell you they're not sure. So for me, to me, that's like, don't cook too much. So I'll cook maybe, because I don't eat rice, so I'll cook the one I know that at least if 5 of them were to decide to have some, it will be enough. And then when they now decide to eat, so once the food is done, they're like, oh mommy, I'm going to eat jollof rice, I'm going to eat jollof rice. And you only find that the content of jollof rice that I've cooked is what they will only eat at that period, for that period alone. And just making my work difficult for me, because if they said they wanted, I would have cooked a lot of it, then get some stacked in the fridge or freezer for later. So yeah, they hardly eat African dishes. So while I'm cooking my soup or my own food, I'm constantly asking them what they would like me to cook for them, just so I'm not wasting food, because feeding 5 kids could be very, very expensive. Feeding 5 kids could be very, very expensive. So, and I'm not about that. I'm a frugal mom. Like, I like bargains. I don't like wasting money, to be honest, because money is not easy to come by. I don't like wasting money. And if you start wasting food, that would make your food supply finish earlier than when you want it to. So, yeah. Right, guys, I'm just gonna check in with you later once I get my supplies at Lidl. Okay, see you later. I've just arrived at Lidl, so I'm gonna leave the windows down because it's too cold. Right, so I've just arrived at Lidl. I'm gonna go in to pick up a few things that I think we need at home, and then I will catch up back with you guys later. Okay? Alright people, that's me back in the car. Just left Lidl, and I think I already had enough of this weather, and I can't believe I'm saying this. And at the same time, I've been trying to get screen wash for the car. Most of the shops that we normally get it, I can't seem to find them anywhere. Like, is there scarcity of screen wash as well? I can't seem to find screen wash anywhere, like everywhere. Normally I would get from Lidl, but they don't have it. I've been to Tesco's don't have any as well. So I've been looking into most stores, and I can't find any. And it is currently 32 degrees in Glasgow. Well, for me, I've had enough of today in the sun. I'm just gonna head home now, get something to eat. So I think I've been having 1 meal a day in the past 3 days now. It's not like maybe I planned it, maybe because I was that busy. I think it's because I was that busy. So I've just not, like, as long as I had my decaf coffee in the morning, then I don't really feel that, I don't feel hungry that much. I think that's what's happening with me. And do anybody does this? When I go shopping, if I'm the only one in the car, I always leave my shopping bags in the passenger side of the car. I don't know if that's a good thing, but I just found that that's why, rather than putting my stuff in the boot. I got a big boot, but every time I just notice, every time I go shopping, I always leave my stuff in the passenger side of the car. Tell me, does anybody else does that as well? Because I find it easier rather than walking to the back of the car, opening the boot. It seems like hard work or long job for me, so I just shove it in the front of the passenger on the passenger side. As long as I'm the only one in the vehicle, and most of the time anyway, when I go food shopping, I'm the only person in the car, so I've got all that space. Passenger side, everything stays there. So my shopping from Lidl is sitting beside me. Yeah. So I'm heading home now. I'm gonna try and edit the vlog from yesterday. I might have to break it up over a few days because I don't think I've got that space to kind of like save it on my laptop. I noticed that when I save those videos, my laptop gets incredibly slow. So I'm just gonna edit and then maybe do it day after day. If I have to leave it like maybe giving you a long video, to be honest with you, I don't like watching long videos. If a video is more than 15-20 minutes, I lose interest. Like I don't really want to watch it. So I'll try and not make my vlogs that long. I'll try not to make my vlogs that long. Yeah, so heading home just now. Shortcut for me, or I'll see you guys when I get back home. Guys, that's me back home now. Oh, thank God my parking space is still there. That's me back home. So that someone else could use that space. Somebody's drunk already this afternoon. And I think it's too early to be drunk. That's me back home, and I'll catch up with you guys once I get my brunch. That's breakfast with lunch. Once I get it sorted, when I get right, that's me back upstairs. I'm just gonna get breakfast ready. I'm so hungry. Let's see what we've got in the fridge. Down. Eggs. Let's set this here. I cook with avocado oil. So that's I'm just pouring into my pan now. Egg mixture going in the pan. So I feel like having a cold drink. This is quite good. It's sugar free. I know I'm on keto, but I'm allowed this, so it's not that bad. Yep. Just added a dash of that into the cup, and I'm going to fill it up with my sparkling water. Egg is ready. And that's my drink. I've just filled it up with an ice, with lots of ice.